What's up, guys? This is Webby, back again for your SmackDown Live review for April 11th, 2017. The second night of the Superstar Shakeup. Once again, just like the first draft WWE had last year, SmackDown looks like it got the shaft. Just take a look at the stars that it got this time around. Not a terrible list, but Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jinder Royd Raging Mahal, ugh, the Shining Stars. We're going to get to see them pass out pamphlets to their resort at Puerto Rico. Maybe. They stripped away that gimmick tonight. They had jeans on, so it looked a little different. The New Day is coming to SmackDown. The Power of Positivity is coming to SmackDown. Lana is coming to SmackDown. Sin Cara is coming to SmackDown. Doesn't make a lot of sense for him to come to SmackDown, but WWE does stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. He could have been a great asset to the Cruiserweight division. Rusev, of course, is coming, so we could see them tag team up again, Rusev and Jinder Royd Raging Mahal, if they want to join forces. All in all, kind of lopsided in this draft. Now, we thought the same thing last time, and in the end, SmackDown Live absolutely wiped the floor with Monday Night Raw. When it came to rivalries, when it came to storylines, when it came to entertaining the fans, SmackDown Live put on a better show. Will they do it this time? Remains to be seen. Can tell you one thing. I am glad AJ Styles stayed on SmackDown. That is always a number one plus for us. But tonight wasn't that bad of a show. Pretty entertaining for what they gave us. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn started off the show along with Baron Corbin and AJ Styles all in the center of the ring. A different look for Kevin Owens, the face of America, even though Canada is a much better country, according to him. And he was spitting off these type of nursery rhymes to us. Different style of character. He had a clean shave, looked like he had a haircut. He was wearing a suit. Kevin Owens, very different this time around on SmackDown. United States Championship back in its original show, its original home. Sami Zayn came out and ruined the show for him after he was having his interaction with Baron Corbin, because Baron Corbin said that he was going to come and beat up Kevin Owens, and he deserved a championship matchup because he defeated Dean Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens. So if Dean Ambrose could defeat Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin could defeat Dean Ambrose, then he deserves a shot at the United States Championship. Sami Zayn there to make Kevin Owens' life suck on SmackDown Live by following him over to the blue brand. AJ Styles then shows up and says, I'm the one that built this place and no one's going to take it over. I want a shot at the United States Championship, so on and so forth. And next thing we know, the yes chants are coming. Daniel Bryan is still completely over, more over than most of the guys in the locker room. Absolutely, the fans went crazy for Daniel Bryan tonight. He comes out and makes a huge matchup between these guys. Kevin Owens is going to have to pretty much face either Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, or Baron Corbin, because no question Kevin Owens is going to beat Chris Jericho at Payback and remain on SmackDown. Randy Orton versus Eric Rowan tonight. This match was pretty much nothing. This was to set up a promo for Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. And honestly, this whole rivalry with Bray Wyatt going to Monday Night Raw makes no sense, and it's really becoming pointless and useless. At Payback, Randy Orton will be victorious and remain the WWE Champion on SmackDown, because they're not going to take the championship over to Raw. But Bray Wyatt says he's going to see him in a House of Horrors very, very soon at Payback. And he starts laughing very hysterically, very cryptically, and it went black. And Eric Rowan waffles Randy Orton with a steel steps tonight, and then gets the upper hand. Very surprising that Randy Orton did not get to hit an RKO out of nowhere, because Eric Rowan never gets the upper hand out of anything. But that's kind of what happened with that whole segment tonight. American Alpha versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championship matchup. Usos victorious here. Not that bad of a matchup. Very back and forth. Very fast-paced for us wrestling fans. Very entertaining for us wrestling fans. Wish they would do more with the tag team division, though, instead of these two tag teams. Got a lot of talent on the tag team in their tag team division. They're just not doing anything with them. American Alpha loses. With the addition of the New Day, should add some fresh matchups on SmackDown. So hopefully we get some new rivalries in there now. Mojo Rawley very quickly disposes of Gender Roid Raging Roid Freak Mahal. Who cares? Shane McMahon has this huge segment with all the women, and he toys with us a little bit by introducing Tamina, second generation star, very, very, should put on some good matches. You know, she's a very good wrestler. However, the crowd was dead. Absolutely silent. You could hear crickets in there when she came out. I mean, it was horrible. However, we all knew where this was leading up to. Ugh, cringeworthy Charlotte. She's on SmackDown Live. Now, going to make for some fresh matchups in the women's division. Going to make for some pretty decent matches. I really like that both women's divisions added 2 new wrestlers to their division on Raw and SmackDown instead of 1 like that. However, I have just a little bad taste in my mouth when it comes to Charlotte being on SmackDown, because she's just going to mow through everybody and hold that women's title forever. 3, 4, 5 times, and we will all be sitting here griping about it. Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Ever since Simon Gotch left the WWE, that rumor that he is now gone, Aiden English is officially just a jobber by himself. The tag team was a jobber tag team, losing to everybody, and now Aiden English is by himself losing when he's on TV. But Ty Dillinger disposes of Aiden English very, very quickly. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. It was to show off Ty Dillinger and make him look good, show off his talents, especially since he first debuted just last week. But, yeah, whatever. Ty Dillinger looking impressive again this week. Something that really was very interesting that I know a lot of people will be interested in, and that is Shinsuke Nakamura. And I think that this would be the perfect first rivalry for him on SmackDown. Some people might say, oh, he deserves to be straight to the main event. But if he gets to this first, Dolph Ziggler first, I think it wouldn't be that bad. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. They planted the seeds for it tonight. Dolph Ziggler talking about how he's so great and he's the reason why people tune in to SmackDown. All of a sudden, Shinsuke Nakamura comes out and does his dance and does all this stuff, and he's staring him down in the center of the ring. Dolph Ziggler says, You interrupting me? Who do you think you are? I'm Dolph Ziggler. Shinsuke Nakamura takes the mic, says, looks at him weird and says, I'm Shinsuke Nakamura. Dolph Ziggler takes the mic back and then goes to kick him. Shinsuke Nakamura catches his foot. They have a stare down, all that stuff. Planting the seeds for a rivalry. It would be a good first rivalry for Shinsuke, I think, for SmackDown. And then in the main event, Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin. All three of these superstars back and forth. Good contest. Baron Corbin stood out a lot. I really see a big future in for him. Probably Money in the Bank. I could see him winning coming up in a couple months. Now, AJ Styles ends up picking up the victory in this match. Some of you I know are cringing when you saw him win, because it is not the main event spot. However, just think, if AJ Styles would conquer, would capture the United States Championship, he would have then conquered pretty much all SmackDown has to offer for a singles competitor. He would have officially done it all on SmackDown. Besides the tag team division, and he's not a tag team competitor, so I would be completely okay with that. And plus, you know it's not going to last extremely long, because he would be shot right back up to the main event picture. 100%. And you know, they have Shinsuke Nakamura and some of those other guys that would get put in the main event slot for SmackDown that I can see them putting right up there real quick after maybe their first rivalry. So, can see that going real quick and wouldn't be too bad. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Y'all tell me who you think won on this brand shakeup. So far, I think Raw got the upper hand when it came to the stars, but remains to be seen with what they do with them. SmackDown last time absolutely destroyed Raw. Will it happen again? We will see in the coming weeks. Subscribe to the channel, Twitter and Facebook at 2007Webby. Until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.